main manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library,
I'd watch
a
it.
lazy
I'd watch
bathroom,
an
a court, and a movie theater. And yet
Where
I
is he?
always find you here, in a dark, damp
I'm a gamer, Alfred. Shut up.
in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work.
No, it is not.
Worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that...
Rarely do good deeds go
tried to
unpunished.
In the process,
That cat woman.
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Lasers.
I'm Brainiac.
Plot twist.
Oh, rotate. Let's see.
What are you looking for?
Don't know. Let's see.
Is this how hacking works?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
The entire district?
Can't
That
make
looks
sense
like
of
the
it now.
poor side of town.
There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
You're 0% done.
And in the meantime,
Damn it, Alfred.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the
I don't know if
Trumpets.
I don't know if I remember him ever calling him Al.
To hear everyone
True.
has left, including Mr. Falcone.
You can call me Al.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd
Al,
recommend
man.
leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record,
Got him.
your father despised men like Falcone.
Batman's an
Thought they
alcoholic.
ruined Gotham's
Pew,
stellar
pew.
reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this
2 claps for every victim that's been claimed by Bruce
issue
Wayne and
you to
his
town.
drunk driving.
Before.
Manslaughter. But he gets off real easy.
Have we ever seen drunk Batman going around fighting criminals?
Almost.
Of attention. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No
Don't
one-
start again, Alfred. She only steals from the rich.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries. So did
Just
Mr.
get
be right
off
back.
my
They
case,
put it
man.
together with the incident at the mayor's office. It would
I don't ask for much,
understandable
Alfred,
how
other
you
than you
endured to get here.
dedicating your entire life to
In the
me.
spotlight more than ever.
I said it was lipstick, Alfred. They fell for it.
You're right.
I'm
you're
the
right.
best liar
Should've
ever.
Cancel the event.
I know how much pressure you're under.
I got it
Don't
covered.
add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to height.
I was cosplaying as the Joker.
Old men worry.
At this point, the Joker
It's
does
our
not
gift
exist,
and
though.
our curse.
I don't think.
One more worry for
Batman,
us.
Alfred. Park.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20
Yes.
years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role
Rock
more
and
literally
roll.
than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal
Illegal
offense,
boxing
if I'm
matches.
using the expression correctly.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, you are.
What was illegal about him? I put a guy that weighed 165 pounds in there with a guy that weighed 145 pounds.
Troubling.
How dare you?
Why he's returning now?
He missed weight and you still let him in there?
Haven't the faintest idea.
I'll give him a chance.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick.
That's the Batcave's only weakness.
Even though you seemed to be close.
Oh my god.
I hope no one throws a firecracker in one of the upstairs
I know you can't
toilets.
abandon a good mystery
I,
of its own.
I have to destroy the cave then.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Going to see my old friend Oswald.
Why does he have a park?
That was perfect timing. This is one of the first of many... passing it back over to Bray, this is one of the many liberties, what you're about to see with this next character. One of the many liberties they take with the people in this game.
Am I going to have to walk around?
Where are you, Oz?
Up the stairs, maybe?
Yeah.
Do the most dastardly thing Bruce Wayne could do. Walk past that poor person. And don't even bat an eye.
I have no spare change, sir.
Get Medicaid.
Do you have any spare change, sir? I need to make it till next month.
Imagine if Bruce is like, can I warm my hands? And then he's like, thanks. And then he just walks away.
Oh, there's a homeless person. Ooh, I'm going to give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
But not that other guy. Just this guy.
Just this guy.
Why is Bruce Wayne carrying around coins?
That guy most likely will steal that guy's change. Give him more. Give him Grant from the Wayne Foundation.
I think the biggest liberty they're taking with this game is that he carries around coins.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Not used to being outside with the normals.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Punch it.
Ozzy!
Who's that guy? Smoking Man. Everyone's favorite Batman character.
He was a favorite in the early Detective comics.
Watch, wallet, cash. With this,
Do I have a watch on? I don't have a watch on.
I'll give you everything if you just acknowledge the fact that I clearly don't have a watch
what the hell
on.
are you waiting for? Huh?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
And
That's what I say when I'm walking down the street with a suit on.
James
I've got
over there.
nothing.
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
What button? What stick is it?
Oh, it's for the moving?
Yeah.
Left. And then when you have a gadget and you got to point it at something, it's the right stick.
Okay. Elbow to the neck.
Oh, and this game's also pretty violent, which I don't mind. It's very... Oh!
He did that to himself. He did not do that to himself, though.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
This is my park.
Dude, that guy's just totally okay. After having his head smashed into the statue.
I think they just overdo it with the blood. I don't know if they just overdo it with the blood, or it's these guys are tough as nails. That first guy we fought in the Harvey Dent's office was... Well, no, I don't think that's his office yet. That's just
like a dash of adrenaline.
his campaign office, maybe.
Besides, I need to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your...
This is my park.
Bruce.
See how I've let it get overrun by weeds?
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what?
That's like standing on a trash heap and being like, this is my trash heap.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Oh, I was always wealthy. It just wasn't mine yet.
Yeah.
A place for safe, for kids, for families.
I also wasn't Batman.
Dang it!
Oh, Mum and
I'm
Dad,
counting
they've
that
got
as
so
you
much
not...
back here.
I'm counting that as a
Shame
mistake.
what happened. It was beautiful once.
Bruce said it,
And
not
now
me.
it's
Fair enough.
a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built.
As the game goes on, all the options become progressively just, I'm Batman. I might be Batman. I think I'm Batman. Do you know if I'm Batman?
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Alright, this is one of the weirdest takes on Oswald Cobblepot I've ever seen.
Yeah.
However, actually, now that does he try to remember? Actually, I told myself, Daniel, don't try to remember things. Just live in the moment.
Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential.
So does he have the same motivations as Hush?
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry.
Possibly.
But I had my own funerals to attend.
He might.
He hates Batman because
You still care about
he got
freedom
rich
and
and then
justice.
Oswald didn't.
Although I was
Yeah, I think
surprised
Hush
to
is-
see Carmine Falcone.
That Hush movie just came out. I hear it was all right. I gotta see that still. I hear like every villain that.
Oh, that oily. Ugh. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little...
When someone says they have a forked tongue, is that like implying they're a snake, or what is that? I never got that.
Yeah, they lie.
Gotcha. Forked tongue. I heard that phrase like once a long time ago, and then I
Sorry,
forgot.
mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna
You
be
did
on
just
the
beat a
upswing
bunch of
soon,
people
no?
up.
We did, but they're fine, supposedly.
A
Yeah.
revolution is knocking on
That guy
doors.
lost like a pint of blood, but he's fine.
Yeah.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction.
Oh, they didn't overdo it with the blood. He's got blood on his face.
Yeah.
It's like he actually sprayed that much blood.
Oh, you talk
He was
about
taking blood thinners. I don't know. He lost a lot of blood. Why did he just walk away?
Are you here to ask me for money?
Cross off names all the way.
You're too late, Ozzy. I already gave somebody money on my way here.
It's not gonna be pretty.
It's very hard to, it's very hard to bend down when you're Bruce Wayne and give someone a quarter. I don't like to sully myself, my reputation, or my clothes, dropping down to one knee to talk with the common folk.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
That gave me a Hitler vibe right there.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
When the Luftwaffe come in, make sure you're on the right side.
Is that a poor people hobby? Collecting rocks? I collect money.
Now, there's a strategy we could go by. Maybe I'm just trying to influence you badly, but be a piece of garbage as Bruce Wayne and be awesome as Batman.
Mm-hmm.
But that's up to you.
Well, here you go.
Well,
You
we're
get to
switching
choose-
back over. I think we're still Bruce Wayne, though.
That's fine.
Just pop. Batman goes to Hogwarts. Oh, that's too dumb.
Thomas and Martha Wayne, guess who paid for the building? Bruce owns something that's not black?
This way.
Bruce!
I'm sure his ancestors owned slaves at some point, regardless.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
I take that things that way. I'm not ignoring them, though. I'm just...
Morning, Mr. Dent.
If one of those people was TMZ, I'm not ignoring them.
The paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
I'm not playing into their idiocy. That's all I'm
We're
doing.
all out here to discuss
That's all they want. They want pictures. They don't want an introduction. So what I did was not scummy.
about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors,
The press will
Arkham has
remember
been a
that.
breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Bruce, stop checking your
Its
phone.
methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly...
You're going to ignore Alfred?
I'm going to see how important it is.
But today,
how many times is he going to text me?
Contribution from this man here.
I might ignore it a second time, but I won't ignore it a third time.
State-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Wonder what those words could be.
I'm Batman.